What's up, my nerds?
What's up, my nerds?
Welcome back to another episode. First Word on the Right. I'm your host, Mr. J. We got a lovely co-host here, baby girl Alice, my wife Claire. If you like our outfits, it's because today is a very Merry Christmas Eve, right? So we're getting the holiday spirit. Very cool, very nice. Alice looks adorable. Let's get on with the video. So today we have very special video. It's gonna be the last one of the year, and to finish off the year, we got this very cool piece here, which I'm very excited to share with you guys. This is Madara Uchiha from ZH Studio, quarter scale. Now, if you follow all my videos, you'll know that this is my first quarter scale statue. I gotta say, does not disappoint whatsoever. I know I was a bit underwhelmed with the 1/6 scale Cartoon World Sasuke and Naruto that I had. Quality was great, I just felt they were a little small, so I knew I had to go quarter scale, and now that I have a quarter scale, for sure this is the size to go, guys. Take it from me, bigger is always better. This guy is absolutely massive, so cool. Details all there. I love the base, good effects, good paintwork, and as you can see here, you get two characters, right, for the price of one. And it's a little scary to look at this like that, but
I think it's super scary, to be honest. All the time that I look like
yes. So if you notice, as I'm turning this, his feet are jiggling around a little bit, but it's a risk we're gonna have to take. Let's take a closer look. Alright, let's start getting a close-up on this bad boy here. Now we're going to start at the face. I think the face sculpt they did on him looks really good. This is the Edo Tensei version, right? From when he was brought in to the Great Ninja War, right? He was fighting the Shinobi Alliance all by him lonesome. Absolutely powerful, right? Looks super good. I love the hair. Hair is super long. Lots of detail. You can see again, this is my hand, right? So it is fairly big. Longer than my hand with the hair. Beautiful. Now, I love the armor as well. Lots of detail. It's got plenty of different types of cracks and coloring. You got the silvers and the blacks, and of course on the top of the burgundy shield armor plates, right? Looks really well done. I like how you can see, since it's quarter scale, that can give us more detail on the straps that are holding, the whole armor together. It's got the rivets. It's got the rope going through. Very cool. This is the first time I see any of that in any of my Naruto collectibles, because obviously all my other collectibles are either 1/7 or smaller. When it comes to Madara, this is my first quarter scale, so the detail is just much more clear here, right? Looks great. You got the gloves and his undergarment and whatnot, his cloak, whatever you may call it. However, there isn't a lot of texture on the clothing, which is unfortunate. I would hope that in a quarter scale statue you would have more. I know on my Ventus one, right, the Burning Wind Studio mod that I have, he has plenty of texture on his clothing. It's unfortunate that this one does not have that, but at least all the colors are right. So I'll let it slide. It does have some texturing on the bandages on his legs though, which is, at least they give us that. You got the foot, his boots, his toes, sandals, whatever you want to call them. These boot sandals. Looks really, really good. And then over here, we're gonna see his arm. So this whole piece here, right, including his hand that's choking the other shinobi here, is all goes into one peg right here in the arm. And to be super honest, I was hoping that rod was gonna be much deeper. I was hoping that, you know, nub piece that goes in there was gonna be deeper as well. It's not. So I hope that it was designed that way on purpose. I know it's fairly lightweight for what it is, but we're talking about longevity here. I hope that this isn't gonna sag, isn't gonna break on me one day. It's a very, I guess you can say, outlandish concept, right? Whenever it comes to anything hanging, it's always, you have a risk. So hopefully that risk is worth it in the end and then nothing ends up breaking. It would really suck to come home one day and just see, you know, arm snapped in half and then this guy in pieces. So hopefully that holds forever, for as long as I own the statue. So moving on, this is the shinobi, right? Again, colors are all accurate. Colors are where they need to be. Lots of detail, the wrinkling. However, again, no texture. It's all just painted, which is fine. Remember, this is an unlicensed studio, and for the price that I paid for him, I guess you can't expect it all. You do get some texturing on his leather pouch though, which is cool. You can see there's more wrinkles and whatnot there, right? They're gonna give that illusion of leather. So that, at least, not all of it is smooth. So then again, you go down to his legs and everything, you know, smooth again. But all the colors match. Everything is as it's supposed to be. So no complaints on that. Looks cool. Even has some tread on the bottom of the shoes, so the detail is there. So we're gonna turn the statue around here. We can get a better view of the other side. Now here we get to see close up on the shinobi that he's choking out. This is a throwaway character. He has no name, no nothing. He's just a dude getting beat up by Madara. So who really cares who he is, really? He's just there. But either way, detail looking good. You know, the hands and the arms are separate pieces. You slip those in afterwards. You can see the front armor piece there. Again, straps on his legs. And then here we get to see more of Madara's armor. So the armor, of course, looks absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. You see the Uchiha clan symbol on the back of his attire. Very cool. And you can even see some more stitching there, right? The ropes that are holding his armor together. Very, very cool. See the back. His flowing coat there, right? Onto his feet. And so basically he goes into pegs as well. And the power that's powering his eyeballs, because this does light up, goes included in the peg that goes inside this foot. So as soon as you put that peg in, it's creating a current there, right? Which then powers the eyeballs. Since we're here, we're gonna look at the base. So the base is again very reminiscent to the place where they were fighting. They are fighting out in the desert, so lots of rocks, sand. In the video, the sand looks much more bright and yellow than it actually is. It's a bit more tame in person. So I know the video makes it look super bright. It's not. So don't worry too much about that. And then here we have you know, the wood style. Looks like tree branches coming out of the bottom, and back here mixed in with all of that, you have his Susanoo chakra emanating, right? So again, very cool, but not exactly you know, anime accurate, I guess you can say, or so, because none of this had come out when this was happening. When he was fighting this dude, he was basically telling him like, you want to dance, and then that's when he gets hit by the wind style scythe from Tamari, right? So he had not yet used the wood style, and he had not yet summoned his Susanoo. He still has his regular Sharingan. He doesn't have the Rinnegan yet, so he couldn't have used the wood style yet. But that's just me getting super technical, super nerd, right? But you know, just saying the facts. It is what it is. I get it. You gotta have some artistic, you know, liberties when you're making these statues. You gotta make a cool base, so it doesn't have to exactly be an exact, you know, scene. So I get it. Either way, very cool. I do have the light up thing connected here, so it's probably snagging a little bit because it's not very long. So it does have a lighting effect, like I said. They include the power cable here, the USB, but there's no power block to it. They did specifically message me, say use a 5-volt power block, power adapter, because you don't want to burn out the LEDs. So it has the on and off switch here, and it comes with the remote control over here, which lights it up. We're gonna light it up in just a moment here. So at first I want to go through the entire base. As you can see, just more, you know, rock formations and Susanoo chakra. Now it does come with plenty of weapons that go scattered throughout the statue as well. Plenty of kunais, plenty of swords, and plenty of ninja stars, right? So you stick those in various slots and openings throughout the statue. This one took me a while to find. I had to look up pictures on the internet. There are no instructions. Usually unlicensed statues do not come with instructions, so it's up to you to figure out where everything goes. But for the most part, it's very self-explanatory. So now that we've seen the statue all around, let's get to the light up effects, which I think are absolutely beautiful. So like I said before, you have to have everything connected, and then you need to use the remote control to actually turn it on. Before I do that as well, since I see this comes in the box. I don't really see many pictures with this on. There's no magnet or anything, so this is completely optional. I think the round base looks good on its own. You don't really need to add anything, so it's going to be up to you whether you want to display it with that or not. Now let's check out the lighting effects. Woo! Sharingan. I love that sound effect. I really need to get that sound effect saved to my phone because I love it. So then here we're gonna try to get a closer look at his Sharingan eyes. I know that trying to get light on a phone is a little difficult, but it does have the Sharingan symbol and everything in the eyeball. Hopefully you can kind of see it in the video. Try to zoom out a little bit here, maybe you can see it more clear. Very cool. Now it does have the light up effects down on the Susanoo as well. So it has 3 options, right? The eyes always stay the same, but on the Susanoo you have 3 options. You can either have just standard always on, option number 2, where it slowly, you know, goes from bright to dark as if it's like kind of pulsating slowly, right? As you can see there. But it's very slow. I don't know if you have really a lot of patience to really see that like that. So since I don't, I prefer option number 3, the last on, which pulsates on and off very fast, kind of like a Christmas tree lights, right? And I think that looks very cool. Look at that. It goes all around all the Susanoo effects. So it looks pretty badass. Try to see a little further out here like that. I know that in the dark this looks a little better, so I'm gonna try to turn the lights off so you can see that real quick. So this is what it looks like in the complete darkness, right? You can see the eyes, you can see the flashing. So depending on your light setup, it is very bright. So I give it an A+ when it comes to the lighting effects. They're pretty strong, they work as intended. Super cool. So that's it, guys. That's the review on this quarter scale Madara Uchiha. Love the light up effects on it. Not a fan that you know, as you saw, the power cord is a little short. Gonna need one of those adapters, right? USB adapters to make it longer. And I think overall, I'd give this probably what, 9 out of 10. I think it's gorgeous. The size, the detail, the color, everything is there. The only reason I won't give it a full 10 is because it doesn't have any texture on the clothing. Everything's very smooth. The paintwork is good, but there's no texture. I'm a fan of texture. It has texture only on the bandages and on some of the leather pouches and on the armor, but there's nothing on the clothing, nothing on the gloves, nothing on his clothing, which is a bummer. But other than that, this statue is absolutely gorgeous. I think they captured the essence of Madara really, really well. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. It just it's scary, right? When I look and it looks like it's fallen, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
The effect of light is, the eyes, it's awesome.
Beautiful. You see his red shotting gun. The LEDs they used on this is pretty strong, so I like that. You're gonna be able to see it inside the case and everything. It's gonna look really, really good. What do you think, Alice? Huh?
What do you think, Alice?
You like Madara?
You like it?
You think he's cool?
Yeah. You wanna grab
Yeah.
it? It's dangerous.
I bet you want to grab it. No. Price wise wasn't bad either. I believe he was about I want to say $350, something along those lines, because he was $150 for shipping, right? And I paid around $500 in total, so he was about $350, something like that. He was not super expensive, which was one of the main reasons why I grabbed them as well. I think for the size and what you're getting, that price is absolutely awesome. Again, it's unlicensed, so that's why. But I think the whole concept is just really, really cool. I don't know what the longevity is gonna be on him holding the other soldier like this. I hope, he lasts forever like that, for as long as I keep this statue. It would really suck if I come home one day or something and he's, his arm's broken and the soldier fell off or whatnot, the shinobi, right? That would really suck.
Yeah, and this thing here that we say.
Oh right,
like
yeah.
They just
that I don't really know how I feel about this yet. There's no magnet or anything on it. It looks like an afterthought, right? So it's up to you whether you put it on or not. I'm probably gonna opt for not putting it on because I think it looks pretty cool without it.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Yeah, it has a nice round base design there, which it's nothing crazy, but simple enough that looks good and doesn't really overpower the statue, which is awesome. So I think it's great. If you're looking for one, recommend getting one. It comes with a little plaque as well. Pass me the plaque, please. So you see there the plaque I have number 63, right? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Number 63 of 200, how much?
288.
288, right? So I think that's a really fancy little plaque as well. It does come with the little metal plaque as well that you can put on the stand just like a typical. It comes in this nice fancy case as well. Alice, you want to see the case?
You get tired? Yeah?
You don't care anymore? I get it. So, cool case, right? It's got the picture, it's got the foam inserts, comes with the little placard, comes with gloves. So here's the little metal placard, right, that you can put along as well as the Uchiha clan on the back. All chrome plated, right? And that one, if you twist the bottom, tighten it, yeah, do it clockwise, it turns on. So that's pretty cool too. I think that one's probably gonna look better than the little metal placard, right? Put that next to it. It's very fancy, very.
And the color changes.
Yeah, changes color. I think this is a very high quality statue for the price.
The colors.
Everything that you're getting here, I think, is such a bargain for the price. I do intend on getting more quarter scales in the future. Now that I have this one, I know for a fact I'm gonna skip the Hex collectible quarter scale one, although that one looks really cool. $1,000 is a bit much. This is half the price and it looks just as cool. So,
Awesome.
if you're looking for a quarter scale, you want something a little more dynamic than a museum pose where it's just standing there, this is a nice cool little scene that you can add to your collection. So, thanks for joining us. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do you like this? Are you getting one? Do you not get one? Are you waiting for another one? Are you getting the Hex collectible one? Let me know. I love talking to you guys, so let's nerd out together. Remember, this is releasing today on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Enjoy your gifts. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time off, hopefully, right?
Merry Christmas.
Can you say Merry Christmas, Alice?
There you go.
Good enough for me. Alright, guys. Merry Christmas. See you next year.
See ya, my nerds.
See you, my nerds.
Bye.